everybody, Dark Prince Plays here, letting the curtains rise on another episode of Cuphead. So it has been quite some time since something Cuphead related has been uploaded to the channel, or even recorded. Okay, I'm gonna go over a few things before I actually get into this, but if you haven't seen the main LP, make sure that before watching this, so you're caught up with everything that's happened to this point. So I'm recording this on the 30th, so the Delicious Last Course just came out today, and I purchased it pretty much as soon as I could. And also, if you recall, I did mention that the DLC would come out the day after I came back from vacation, so this is being recorded after my week-long hiatus of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker ended. So yeah, I'm back recording videos. This won't be uploaded until after LP10, which I could safely say what that is at this point. Super Mario 64. I was thinking of doing it after Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, and then I was like, no, because I just did Octo Expansion right before that, so like maybe if I'm gonna do another DLC, maybe give it a little bit of time. And the song's gonna start over by the way. And so yeah, I'm just for now. Like I know I said I'd never record 2 LPs at once, but I just felt like making an exception because I actually managed to complete all of the Delicious Last Course today, as shown by the cupcake next to my main file at least. But yeah, I kind of wanted to get my fresh reactions to the bosses in these recordings, but seeing as I already did the DLC, that's not going to be happening. But since they are new bosses, I'm probably going to be dying a lot more since I'm not totally used to their attacks and whatnot. And another thing, this is the first. Why did I say it like that? Like, okay, but this is like going to be the first Cuphead, like fully Cuphead related video since like August of last year. And if I am uploading this after Mario 64, which I am, this should go up about a year after, or a year since the original LP for this. So that'd be pretty cool. Might go up like mid to late August or even early September if some stupid things happen. I'm not really sure exactly how many episodes of Mario 64 there will be, but I'd imagine some. But yeah, let's dive right back into Cuphead. We're going to be doing the LP file, and I'm going to be playing as my man Cuphead. Sorry, Mugman. Like, I love Mugman too, but I just have played as Cuphead so long, and it'd just be kind of weird not to be Cuphead. The legendary Chalice has an urgent message for you. Find me on the coast, Cups. So if you hear me like shuffling some stuff around, that's because I put a chair next to my laptop and I put sheets on top of them, or on top of the chair to block the sun. Because my computer or my laptop is very notorious for becoming a jet engine, and the sun does not help with that at all. So yeah. So yeah, this is. In case for some reason you don't believe me that this is my file from the LP from like a year ago, here it is. And real quick, before we head off to DLC Island, which is actually not called that, it's actually Inkwell Isle 4, I want to go ahead to, God forbid I talk properly, let me head back to this area over here and see how many deaths I have, and then we'll compare that to to when I actually finished the Delicious Last Course. Now something else I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna end up also showing off oh yeah, he's here too. I guess I could take the boat from here, why not? Through all of your battles and all of my rhymes, you have failed and perished 27 times. Okay, but so yeah, that's the same. I've not really touched this file since the finale. But another thing, I'm probably going to end up also attempting the expert modes for every boss. I know I said I wouldn't, but that was just me being a wimp. Because in my mind, it was like, oh yeah, I guess I have to S rank them or whatever. I could just show them off in Expert, including the DLC bosses, and maybe even do the simple modes for all of them. So yeah. Oh yeah, I totally dropped the thing from earlier. I promise I'll start after this. So yeah, I know, like, this is just an exception for me, for my rule of not doing 2 LPs at once. So I'm going to be recording this and Super Mario 64 at the same time. I'll like alternate 3 episodes of the Delicious Last Course and then 3 episodes of Mario 64. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I'll see. But Mario 64 will be coming out first. But it'll be kind of weird because I might talk about the DLC in Mario 64 and I might talk about Mario 64 in the DLC, so that might throw things off. But anyways, let's get on to this. The legendary Miss Chalice bid me carry a message to you. She needs your help. Far off isle. Mysterious discovery. The boat awaits. Let us depart. Well, the epic knows Chuggas things, so I kind of have to say yes. Alright. And by the way, now that this is being recorded in the better audio, this makes Tropical Freeze and Pokemon Sword the only 2 games that still have yet to adapt to my new form of recording game audio. Also the Delicious Last Course and the Sun. Okay, but for real, welcome to Cuphead in the Delicious Last Course. Also, I'm gonna try my absolute best to try to mimic their Netflix voices. And by try my best, I mean fail miserably. What could Legendary Chalice be like? No, that's Mugman. What could Legendary Chalice be like? I hate it already. I thought I did fine earlier, and now this just sounds awful. What could Legendary Chalice be looking for all the way up here, mate? It's not even a British accent. It's supposed to be a New York accent, and then that just turned into that. I think I can do Mugman better. Let's see. Gosh, Cuphead, I don't know. I hope she's okay, but she's far from home. You know what? I'm not as disappointed in my Mugman voice as I was with Cuphead. And now to do a female voice. I didn't even start, and I already knew where that was going. Okay. Jumpin' jelly beans, you boys made it. I have the most amazing news. And it all has to do with this here cookie. Take a bite and see for yourself. Wait, I'm allergic to chocolate! It worked, it really worked. I'm alive again. But now I'm a ghost. What's going on here? Everything's gone topsy-turvy. Follow me, boys. I can explain everything. Ages I've been trying to find a way to escape the astral plane, but nothing worked. Until now. Boys, let me introduce you to Chef Saltbaker, the greatest chef in all the land.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to my bakery.
I'm trying to do a deep,
friendly voice, but with an Italian accent, but that's not gonna work, so I'll just do this. Welcome, friends. Welcome to my bakery. Ah, Miss Chalice, I see my cookie has worked wonders on you.
Oh, my stars. Yay! You're alive and she's dead. Okay, I'm not gonna... I'm a ghost again.
Oh my, finicky thing, that cookie. The taste is sweet, but the effect is brief. Fret not though, my concerned little cups. I've come up with an amazing new recipe. One bite of this Wonder Tart and you'll have complete control over the astral plane.
This Wonder Tart could bring Chalice back to life for good? No swamping places or nothing?
Indeed, just one problem. The recipe requires exceptional ingredients held by the most fearsome of foes.
Well, if the Wonder Tart is what it takes to bring Chalice back to life, then by golly, we'll find those ingredients! And now we're jumping right into it. Doing bidding for someone else. Going from doing bidding for the devil to doing bidding for a salt shaker chef.
Stay on your guard, intrepid cups. Fetching those ingredients will be a test of wit and wills. But remember, like any good bake, heart and soul is a secret ingredient.
And he also says something else too.
Worry not, I'll keep perfecting this recipe while you're out and about. I just know you'll put yourself fully into bringing the Wonder Tart to life. Fabled ingredients await, friends. Now where did I put the salt? Whoops!
Okay. Anyways, let's exit. And before we actually get to explore the island, I think he's just gonna go on a little, not like a spiel, but he's just gonna be like, you need to equip the astral cookie. Which I'll do that in it. Yep.
One more thing, chaps. Remember to equip that nifty cookie charm in the menu if you want to battle as Miss Chalice.
Alright, so we have our coffee charm, and now there are 3 extra slots for the weapons, making, what, 9? Yeah, it's 9 weapons. And 3 extra slots for the charms, making these, giving us 9 charms in total. So we already have the astral cookie, so let's select that. And there's 2 extra ones for purchase, and 3 new shots for purchase. So let's equip the astral cookie and then go over here. Recipe for Miss Chalice. I kind of already know how to control Miss Chalice, but there is something in here I want to grab first. So something about her is that she is quite different from Cuphead and Mugman. So yeah, as you can see, she starts off with 4 HP by default. Also, keep in mind that since playing as Miss Chalice is a charm within itself, you can't really equip any other charms, so you just kind of have to work with what you got. That's what I was trying to say. So she gets 4 HP by default. So she is equipped with a double jump. However, she is not able to parry slap like Cuphead or Mugman. Instead, she uses a parry dash. So that could be proven quite useful in some situations, and that's pretty neat. So if you duck and press X, you can do an invincible roll, so that makes you invincible for a little bit. Do that, double jump, and there you go. And we got ourselves another coin. And yes, there is another Pork Rinds Emporium, but there are not nearly as many coins on the DLC island as there are in the main game. So I'm gonna start off by going this way. You. Extra, extra, Chef Saltbaker awarded best baker in all the lands. Oi, you're them cops that took out the devil, ain't ya? This aisle's tough, but if you sent that in packing, you got suitcases to spare. Here, pals, take a little moolah for doing the world a favor. You received 3 gold coins just for beating the game. So you can come here before actually completing the main game. And, hold on. I always have to clear my throat. So you can come here as soon as you complete one of the mausoleums in the main game. And then you can fight the bosses this island has to offer and even get some of the exclusive weapons too. Gotta clear my throat again. Yippee. Okay, Pork Rinds Emporium. Let's go here first. Okay, so, and we even got new music too for Pork Rinds Emporium. So let me show off every new thing here. So we got Crack Shot, XPP turret. Straight shot with good damage, breaks into weaker aim projectiles. That's not really a good way to describe it. The heck was that? It's not really a good way to describe it. It's like the Chaser, but kinda better. It's not rapid fire like the Chaser, but it does do more damage, I think, and it's like once you shoot it, it does go a bit slow at first, but then it goes like lightning speed. So honestly, probably one of the most useful shots in the game now. Heart Ring, parry for HP. Gain 1 HP on your first, third, and sixth parry. So this is actually really good because it's essentially Twin Heart, but you kind of have to work for it. And like if you have like 1 HP left, you can like heal yourself during battle, and that's actually really cool. I'm glad that they implemented this into the game. Converge, EX Electro Bolt, full screen piercing 3-way shot. Hold the lock button to narrow speed. Okay, I'm gonna say this now. All 3 of these shots are honestly really decent. I want to say that Converge and Snapshot or Crack Shot, yeah, Converge and Crack Shot are probably the best out of the 3. With Twist Up being pretty alright actually, and honestly pretty situational as well. But like, I mean, all of these items are actually really solid. I'll get to the next 2 in a little bit. But yeah, it's pretty much like the spread, but not as rapid fire. Has better range, and Yeah, you can hold the lock button to make it go more narrow, doing a lot of damage, and it's honestly really neat. And the lightning bolt is like a straight shot throughout wherever you point it. Pretty much goes throughout the whole screen. And then the P-turret summons like a planet pal. That's what I like to call it now. That also shoots for you, or shoots with you. Broken relic, unknown, a simple bauble of unknown origin. So this is 1 coin, but I'm gonna get back to this much later because this one's honestly really interesting. And then Twist Up, EX Cyclone Spiral, rapid fire shot with arc pathway and average damage. So it's like Pit's neutral special in Smash Bros. Like after you shoot it and you hold up, it's kind of like that, where like arcs up if you're shooting straight, and if you're like aiming upwards, it like goes behind you. It goes up and then behind you. So really good for hitting enemies that are above you. And that's pretty much it. These are the only 5 items in the DLC. And I'm going to start by purchasing Crack Shot, because this one is probably one of the most useful in the entire game, as I said. I feel like it is kind of a better chaser, since like the EX move is also a big bonus. Yeah, you can honestly purchase whichever you like. These guys. An audience at last! The climbing contest medal ceremony is about to begin. I always win. I am downright awesome.
I got up right at the crack of dawn just to come in second.
I thought I had left behind being a bum in 3rd place. What a joke. So, I guess those are randomized because they didn't really say those words exactly in my main playthrough. But you're gonna want to remember that. Okay, maybe you don't have to, but still nice to know. So I'm gonna equip Crack Shot and Spread. I want to say that this is pretty solid. Why not? I'll show off Miss Chalice here. Oh. I'll show that off after. First up, we got Glumstone the Giant in Gnome Way Out. Okay. And this episode's already almost over, but I mean, the first episode, kind of. I did want to explain some things as well, so yeah. Really does take a while for these to load, don't it? Or doesn't it? Okay. I guess this would be a pretty decent time to show off what Miss Chalice can do. Keep in mind, as I said earlier, since these bosses are new, I might have a bit of trouble avoiding some of the attacks. Oh, great. Oh yeah, also she doesn't jump as high as Cuphead and Mugman. If I'm having trouble, I'll probably switch back to them. Or to Cuphead, specifically. Since I do seem to be better with the cups. But yeah. Anyway, second phase, he rips off his beard, and then...
Hello, King Dice and the Devil are back!
Okay, oh. First death.
Oh, such a delightful treat. I had a hand in your defeat.
I'll give Chalice 2 more tries. Also, there's a neat little quality of life feature that was added where you can switch your charms and such, or your charms and weapons from the try again menu. It's a really good addition. Uh-oh. Planet Pal, go! Wait! You can just... What? Oh, oops, Huh. Okay, that actually makes it even more broken, and there's a reason why, and I didn't parry correctly. Okay, I'm not that good with Chalice. Again, I'm much better with the cups. But there is actually something later on, only slightly later on actually, that I much prefer Chalice over the cups. And there's a certain something. By the time this comes out, I'm sure everyone watching this would have seen the DLC, and oh, come on. Oh yeah, also this. Yeah, she has her Oni X moves. But, as I was saying, if you're watching this, then the DLC should have come out a while ago. If you're watching this. No, by the time this comes out, that's what I meant to say. I keep forgetting about her invincible roll, too. Oh. By the time this comes out, everyone should have seen this already, so you probably know what I'm talking about, but Chalice makes a certain something easier that we're going to do in the near future. Now, as much as I loved using the coffee charm, over the past year, I have I gained a much greater appreciation for the Twin Heart charm. Even though, yes, your shots are a bit weaker, you do get the extra hit points. And okay, that was just stupid luck. You do get extra hit points, so you kind of have the peace of mind knowing that you can kind of make some mistakes. But it's also, if you do make mistakes, it's... Okay, you can make more mistakes than you would have otherwise. Like, I guess, like, some people can make the argument, it's like, well, it's either you don't equip the Twin Heart Charm and kind of get the battle over with faster, because you'll have greater attack power, and, like, having the Twin Hearts would only, like, drag out the battle more. But I don't know, I just seem to be better off using the Twin Heart Charm rather than not using it. And I do think that even without the coffee, the EX meter does charge up quite quick. I should probably be using the spread here. Okay. What is wrong with my throat? Oh well. Anyways, we get eaten. Okay, so this, he's going to constantly move around, so you're going to want to use something like Converger or Chaser. So yeah, he'll throw chicken at these crocodile thingies, and they'll eat the chicken and go down. So you got to pay attention to which one he hits with the bone. So then it'll spawn whatever that is, and they'll die.
Give up. Give up now is my suggestion, lest you give him indigestion.
Yeah, you gotta hit whichever one he hits with the bone will spawn whatever that is in his stomach, and you gotta parry it in order to bring back the crocodiles. Otherwise, there's nothing for you to stand on. Also, I probably should have said this when going over the pork rind weapons, the new ones. But the heart ring is actually probably my new favorite charm in the game, because I didn't really have a favorite one. It was just that coffee was just my go-to all the time, so I guess that kind of made it my favorite. But no, after using the heart ring, that one is my new go-to, and you'll see why once I get to actually use it. Okay. Oh wait, right. Chaser. Uh-oh. Oh, you went way too fast. Whoop. Oh. Oopsie. Yeah, okay. I kind of felt like this would happen, me dying a lot more than I did in the main game, because with the main game, at that point, I had, like, what, 2 years of experience, since it'd been, like, 2 years since Cuphead came out on the Switch at that point. And this just came out today, okay? So, just keep that in mind while you're making your nitpicky comments, for those of you who watched the original LP of Cuphead. Like, saying, like,
Oh, okay, so you can beat the main game in 27 tries, but not even the DLC. And, like, you're gonna die like 48 million times to a DLC boss instead.
Or something like that. I don't know. I'm trying to quote-unquote focus. I honestly probably should have saved my my super art. But oh well. Oh, what? Uh-oh. Go, Planet Pal! Okay, apparently his arms are also hitboxes. For some reason, I was under the impression it was a situation kind of like Captain Brainybeard's ship, but I guess not. I think this one wasn't the best to start off with. This wasn't even the boss I started out with when I played it for myself, but I just felt like this one should be the first one. I love how he just throws the bear wolf thing or whatever. Wolf got yielded. Ooh. Should be done soon, no? Whoa! Oh! Stupid floor gnomes. Okay, there, now he's ready. Right, his arms have hitboxes. I learned that just now. What hit me? Oh, right, floor gnomes. My worst enemy now. Oh, yay. Okay, maybe I should not have spread. Maybe... Because I guess spread kind of works up to a certain point, and then it just doesn't. That's what Cuphead is. It's trial and error, and like we're trying to trying to work with what you got to see what works best. And also, I learned how to use this effectively. That's not being put into motion right now. Or into practice, I mean. And wow, I got that quick. Probably just gonna use crack shot here. It also does aim for the gnomes, so that might help me. Converge would have also been a really solid choice for my first new weapon. I think that's what I went with. Yeah, that's what I went with when I did my own playthrough. I don't know, I just felt like going with crack shot, seeing it. How useful it was! Oh god. This was karma for me doing so well in the main game. Not to toot my own horn or anything. Like, it was a fact. I did much better than I'm sure many people thought I probably would. Just need to clearly stupid floor gnomes. Luckily I have roundabouts, so I just need to go one direction and I should got him. I should got him. There, that's one for the whole books. Not that anyone's making any. Okay. So that first phase is, I guess, somewhat easy, but the thing is, I took 3 hit points, so if I didn't have the Twin Heart Charm, I probably would have been screwed. Maybe I should use roundabout here. Oh boy. I hate these gnomes. I know they're the whole point of the level, but they're so annoying. Okay, cool. Okay, back to crack shot. He's gonna eat his hair. Not really, he's just gonna eat us. I don't really know what that thing is supposed to be. I know that this cowbell ringing tongue is what I need to hit. Okay. Also, yeah, the chicken and the bones do damage, in case you're wondering. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. That didn't... Oh, that did it. Hooray. Now to drown in his stomach acids and die. And that's the first boss down of the DLC. And also the first episode, which lasted like half an hour. And I should probably plug in my laptop because it seems to be dying. Or I'm getting close to dying. Like, how much battery does it have? 37%. Not ideal. Hey, I got an A-, brand new record. I wanted to say that that's a better score than I actually got on my main playthrough. My own personal file. And yeah, that's just a little bit of a taste of what the delicious last course has to offer. That gives us access to that over there. You got the gnome berries. So next time on Cuphead the Delicious Last Course, we'll see what this mysterious ladder leads to and probably see more of the island. Oh, maybe get some new coins, or more coins, buy some more new weapons, and just kind of see what else we're gonna do. So see you guys in the next episode. And oh wait, actually no, real quick, I want to show this off. And goodbye.
It is I, Game Jimmy. Jimmy, I grant 3 wishes, and this is the first. Each wish doubles HP until the next win.
Wait. What happened to infinite wishes? Hey! Well,